Holly Willoughby burst into tears on This Morning as Simon Thomas described the heartbreaking moment he told Son his mum had died. The TV star was comforted by Phillip Schofield as she wiped her tears away with a tissue. Holly Willoughby burst into tears on This Morning. Sky Sports host Simon, 45, lost his wife Gemma, 40, in November, 3 days after she was diagnosed with blood cancer. He appeared on This Morning today and was telling Holly and Phil about the agonizing moment he had to break the tragic news to his young son, Ethan. Tears started rolling down Holly's face as she was overwhelmed with emotion. Phil passed her a tissue and she attempted to carry on with the chat, but her voice cracked as she tried to ask Simon questions about his loss. Simon Thomas was left devastated by the death of his wife, Gemma. She apologized for crying and praised Simon for being so brave. Simon is now raising the son, Ethan, alone as a single dad, and he described the moment he broke the sad news to his son in heartbreaking detail. He revealed the youngster broke down and fell on the floor, and Simon said he wouldn't wish that moment on his worst enemy. Simon said, "I think I woke up everyone in the hospital as I screamed. I screamed to God saying, 'Why have you left my son without my mum?'" Simon's wife, Gemma, died in November. The couple were parents to a son, Ethan, 8. He is now raising son Ethan as a single dad. Holly had tears rolling down her face. Phil also reached for a tissue as he began to cry. "I could remember his reaction to losing a toy, and I'm like, I've got to go home and tell him his mum's gone. He went in to see her twice the day when she died. I held him to her a couple of times. He said he loved her. I got home afterwards and grabbed him and looked deep into his brown eyes and said, they couldn't make mummy better." Simon got upset when he described telling his son the tragic news. Holly struggled to talk as her voice cracked with emotion. Holly and Phil both got emotional during the chat with Simon. The TV star said his son has been dealt the toughest break. "You can't dress it up. I said, Mummy's died. He collapsed on the floor and I collapsed there with him. He's been dealt a tough break in life at the age of 8. He's lost his mum already." As he went on, the tragic take got to Phil too, and he also started to cry. Simon was left devastated by the loss of his wife. He recently opened up about suffering depression before her death as they battled with IVF treatments. Simon Thomas shares video from untouched bedroom after wife's sudden death. At the end of the interview, Holly and Phil were both struggling to pull themselves together. Simon had previously expressed an interest in raising money in his wife's memory, and Phil said, "When you're ready, we will be here to do something to help." Holly also gave out a helpline number, telling viewers to call if they had been affected by the issues in Simon's chat, adding, "I don't know anyone who hasn't been affected, to be honest. Got a story? Email digishowbiz@the-sun.co.uk or call us direct on 020778242220. We pay for videos too. Click here to upload.